ITV.
Certainly the best.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today on the program Woman to Woman. I'm Adesu Walsawage, and it's a brand new year and we expect you to be a brand new you, particularly in the aspect of finance. You know, some women have failed to realize that we are no more in the days of our mothers and in the days of our grandmothers. Today, a woman is supposed to hold her head high when it comes to her finances. But unfortunately, some persons are still waiting for that man who is going to take care of her, take care of her father, of her mother, of everybody in her family. This entitlement mentality. I am not saying that if your man is giving you all the monies that you want, you should not collect it. By all means, collect that money. Because husband money, they sweet well, boyfriend money, they sweet. Fiancé money and all of that. But as a woman, you should be able to hold your head high. Let's take a very short break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
ọba aṣojú ọba àtọ́pẹ́.
Thank you for joining us again on the program Woman to Woman. So this year, we want to talk to ourselves on the need or the importance of being financially stable or financially independent, regardless of how much you earn and bring to the table. It's something. We need to stop this entitlement mentality. We're trying to own our space, be a woman of substance, and then every other thing will follow. So I have two beautiful ladies in the house, and one is going to be joining us via Zoom. So Favor and Niye Omorige will be joining us via Zoom today if the network is good. And okay, she's already there. Favor, how are you doing this afternoon? Thank you for joining us, Favor. All right, I also have in the studio Caroline Okonji, my colleague, my friend, and today she's one of the analysts on set today. Courtesy Girls Are Talking, because she has a way of talking to young girls too on the need to be financially independent. And I also have Dorcas Onoge here. She's a PR practitioner and then a teen attitude change coach. A pleasure to have you ladies in the house.
Same here.
I hope you guys are not looking more beautiful than myself, because I know go agree. This 2026, I know go agree for anybody.
No. You're good. You're still in your space.
I should be. I should be. Thank you for that. All right, ladies. The topic for today is the importance of financial independence for a woman. So, Caroline, let me feel your pulse on this issue. We all know what financial independence is. So, what can a woman do to be financially independent?
Okay, first off, let me officially say Happy New Year to those watching me right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and also to respond to your question, I'm going to start off by saying, reacting to what you said earlier, where you get to say, even if your man gives you money and all of that, it's still okay for you to be financially dependent as a woman. You know, when they get to say, his money is our money. Then my money is my money. It feels good when you get to see yourself spending your man's money and keeping yours. But regardless, as a woman, it's very okay for you to be financially okay for yourself. So that you can be able to fit in when your man's money is not coming in. Because this whole idea of depending on a man to survive, to sustain, is affecting most young girls out there. And because of that, they are finding it difficult to do one or two things to help themselves. So back to your question, what can women actually do to be financially independent? Now, there are so many things a woman can actually do to be financially independent. So many things out there. I'm going to start off with skill acquisition.
Okay.
Yeah. As a woman, it's very important, whether you are a working class, a white-collar job worker or anything, it is very important for you to have skill.
Very important for you underline
to have, yes, that word.
Very
important to have skill. Why I said it is very important, just take for instance the white-collar job you're working. You're working for someone, perhaps it's not yours. You are not self-employed, and the person wakes up one morning and say, I don't want you anymore.
Just like that,
like I want to close down my business. I don't think this business is yielding profit like I want it, so I want to put it down. I want to close down this business. What happens to you? You just fall back to the streets immediately, or maybe along the line something just happened and you feel like, okay, there's something I need to assist myself with because this job is not giving me enough. What else? Will you still continue job hunting? And you know how difficult it is getting jobs out there. Now, whether with all your qualifications, your certificate and everything, it is not easy to get job out there. So For you to have skill, you can be in your house and your skill can be fetching you money.
Wow, that's
Take,
fantastic.
for instance, someone who sews. You don't necessarily have to own a shop for you to get customers. You could just be making clothes from your house, from the comfort of your home, and maybe for yourself, and you're advertising your product. When somebody sees you with what you're wearing, like, oh my goodness, I love what you're wearing.
Like
who
what
made
you're
it for?
wearing.
Exactly, and I made this for myself.
I know, that's
Do
why you are
understand?
here.
Yeah, so you just, I love what you're wearing. Who made it for you? I made it myself. For real? Are you a fashion designer? Are you a seamstress? Are you a whatever? You know?
That kind of a thing.
That kind of a thing, and you say yes.
And it gives
From
you some
there,
kind of pride too.
I'm telling you, you've advertised your product.
Okay.
And from there, one person can bring you two persons. Like that,
and
you're
you
growing.
go. Okay, let me pause you there. Now, Dorcas, yeah, you've been nodding your head and shaking your legs. Now, talk to me. What can a woman do? And how can a woman do it? She has just told us some of the things a woman can do. How can a woman do it?
Start from where she stopped. There are a lot of things a woman can do, because the importance of being financially independent cannot be overemphasized. Because when you have financial freedom, especially when you earn, I don't know for people, but for me, it gives me some sense of pride when I spend my money. It gave me that confidence, that freedom of choice when I spend my money. Now, let's come to what can a lady or a woman do.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that a woman can do. We talked about skill, you have to be skilled. Then you also have to be able to render services. What can you render? What kind of service can you render? Can you teach? Can you produce something? We have buns, we have meat pie, we have cake. What can you produce? What kind of service can you render to people? So I have seen somebody that today she's making money. And where did she start from? She was a teacher. And she said along the line, when she started having children, she started making her own food by herself. She goes to the market, buy her soya beans, buy other ingredients, and started making it. Then the school where she was teaching, her child is also in the crèche. So her child looks more headier than every child in that crèche. And people were like,
How did you do it?
So from there, the teacher started telling them, oh, she make her food by herself. So she said she started with, madam, make small for me. Make small for me. And she told me that she has stopped but teaching.
Okay.
And she has gone into production of this feed for children and adults.
Okay.
So then now she has been able to, from making something for herself, she has been able to create a business for herself. And she now even has a brand name for herself.
Fantastic. So two things both of you have said today is this: one, learn a skill; another, be able to render services.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a very short break, and when we come back, we'll be asking Favor Eniye how she feels about all of this. We'll take that short break now.
ITV, certainly the best.
thank you for joining us again. Now let's hear from Favor, who is joining us from Benin City. Hello, Favor. We want to feel your pulse on the need for a woman to be financially independent and what the woman can do to move ahead in this 2026.
Financial independence is a must for every woman in this generation that we are into right now. You know, a lot of things are happening in our economy, and that's why we as women, we can't afford to fold our hands and keep to one particular type of job. We have to get multiple streams of income to help meet the demands on us and our family in this present economy. So every woman should not just be an employee. You can be an employer of labor also. Look around you. What can you do? What do you like doing? That is a clue to that problem that you are likely to solve in your society or in the environment. So I'll encourage every woman that financial independence, financial strength, it's very relevant in our present day world. So look around your environment. What can you do? Learn something new and begin to teach to others. There are a lot of things that women can do presently to make them financially independent. So it doesn't have to be you leaving your home like the first speaker said. You can actually be in the confines of your home and do something very meaningful that will also bring financial independence, that will make you financially capable. All right? So I encourage every woman in this generation that we're in to put our hands in multitask. Yes, the way God wired us as women is we're able to do more than one or two activities at the same time and do it perfectly well. So we should put away procrastination, get some of these activities that we can do, you know, and then put it together and package it in such a way that it's sellable. Then we'll be able to get financial rewards from them.
Favor, thank you so much.
As women, let's not fold our hands. Let's get moving.
Okay, Favor, thank you so much. I like that last part. Women, let's not fold our hands. Let's get moving. Okay, she mentioned procrastination, and that has always been the problem of most women. Yeah. I go do them. I will do it. Let me wait till next month. Let me give it time. How do we fight this problem of procrastination? Caroline?
Okay, I love to say don't be among the categories of persons who are lookers. Be among the categories of persons who are doers. Now, the moment you tell yourself that enough is enough, you must first of all realize yourself.
Before you can say that to yourself.
Yes, before you can say that to yourself. Otherwise, you keep procrastinating. So if you don't realize who you are, discover yourself and what you want for yourself and the purpose with which you want to do that particular thing you want, you will keep procrastinating. So first off, for you to fight that, realize who you are, what you want for yourself and why you want to do that thing. By so doing, what am I supposed to achieve from this particular journey I want to embark on? If you don't know all of those things, you will never get motivations, you will never be charged to do what you want to do. But because you don't know all of those things, you keep procrastinating because you don't see anything good coming out from that journey you want to embark on. So for that reason, you just be reluctant to just be there, procrastinating. Until you know that if I start selling these peanuts, in a week I should be making up to 20,000. Or in a week I should be making up to 30 or even at least 10,000 naira every week for myself. Nothing will stop you from not swinging into action. But because you've not really analyzed what you want to do, but you just have this imagination, I think I can make peanuts. And if I start making these peanuts, now people go feed a buy and share.
Another problem.
Another problem. So you just be there. No, I beg, man, leave them first. Man, first they manage this on what they do. By next year or by next month, I will try. Next month will come. You will still keep having that same thought. So you need to fight that negativity and allow the positive part of that business, that little thing you know how to do, to dominate you. Okay. That's the only way I think you can fight procrastination.
All right, Dorcas, I've noticed that a lot of women don't want to start small. They just want to start big. It's like a woman that wants to go into boutique business. You don't know a thing about it. And the next thing, rather than go learn it for a while, or just go for, how do they call it, tradesmanship or whatever
Yeah.
it is called now, rather than go learn whatever it is you want to do, they just want to start. And they want to start big, in a giant way, in a big way. And within months, the business crumbles. I beg, advise this set of people.
Yes, I want to say something. It's not a matter, it's not, sometimes you imagine something within you and imagine the business within you and just forecast that this business is going to go well and you go into it. You dive into it because you have the resources. But normally it's not supposed to be so. I will advise every person that wants to do anything to start small. Get strong. We have been advised to put, if you want to enter the river, you have to test it with your foot to know the depth of it before you.
So I'm going to jump inside with 2 legs.
So you need to test strong and know what, yes, you may think that's something you have imagined in your brain is something that is going to go far. But one thing you fail to realize is this: environment varies.
Okay. So you should study your environment.
Yes, you have to study your environment. Test strong. I would advise everyone that want to start big business to start small first. Text strong. What does these people in this environment actually like? What we say here. Somebody can tell you, oh, in Ubowo we sell this kind of things, in Oluku we sell this kind of things, but in your own environment that is in at Ibebayi, what we sell there. Yeah, it's something that everybody knows. So you have to start small. Yes. And again, another thing that is also causing, just like you earlier asked about procrastination, we want a conducive environment. We want everything to be in place. We want to start big. We want everything to look. This woman, this woman usually advises people. What's her name? She said something. I remember her name. She said that there's never a better time to start.
To start anything.
That when she started her own business, I'm not forgetting her name. When she started her own business, a Yoruba woman, when she started that pastor, redeemed pastor, when she started her own business, she said, people will complain today that we don't have lights, we don't have lights. But when she started her own business, there was no lights, there was no constant light in Nigeria. And up till now, over 30 years of her starting her business,
there's still no constant lights. And her business is running.
If you want to wait for a conducive environment, that she will never start. So what does that one tell me? It tells me that whatever it is that you want to start with the available resources. Start from where you are. There's room for growth. Okay. You don't have to have everything. If it's peanuts you want to start it. Start with the 100 naira package. But
some persons don't even want to start small. They say, the money is too small. How much am I going to get from this?
You have to start from somewhere. So that one will not help you to know what the people want. Despite the fact that you have the resources, you will not put the resources in the wrong business. Rather, you will channel it to the one that people really desire. Okay. You actually want to meet people's needs, not your own needs, because you have the resources to produce it, or you have the resources to make it available. But something that people will actually come for.
Okay. So in just a sentence now, Favor, let's round up. In just a sentence, what's your advice?
Our advice, whatsoever is what's doing well. So women, 2026, get the ball rolling. Look for something to make you more financially independent. And then the sky is your starting points.
Thank you, Favor. Caroline, it's just a statement. Those who don't want to start small but keep asking for urgent 2K, I don't have cream again, I don't have this, depending on their boyfriend, as if the boyfriend is your papa, or anything, or just do something that is not right just to make that 2K rather than using their hands. In the statement, please.
They should continue
in
begging.
The sentence. They should continue.
Both will leave them. You better look for something doing so that you don't continue asking for urgent 2K because they will insult you.
Okay.
That's it. So get something doing.
Lucas, in just a sentence, please tell us.
There's nothing as good as spending your own money. So get something doing and live a choiceful life that you can make your own choice yourself. Not that somebody putting you under pressure or in a trap because the person is sponsoring you financially.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for finding time to be with us on this year's first edition of the program Woman to Woman. And Favor said, look for something that you have interest in, and you can from there start generating funds for yourself. And Caroline said, keep begging though, until Express leave you. And Dorcas also said, do something. Don't fold your hands. I'm just trying to summarize everything she has said. And from me, the ball is in your court. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
TV.
Certainly the best.